Let us solve one more question on series magnetic circuits. A steel ring of 25 centimeter diameter and of circular section 3 centimeter in diameter has an air gap of 1.5 millimeter length. It is uniformly wound with 1000 turns of wire carrying a current of 2 amperes. Calculate the MMF, magnetic flux density in the gap, magnetic flux as well as the relative permeability of steel. So one more point is given here, that is, assume the iron path takes 40% of the total MMF, sorry, steel. Assume steel path takes 40% of total MMF. So this is the question. So we have a steel ring of 25 centimeter diameter. The diameter is 25 centimeter. Now, and it is having a 25 centimeter steel ring of 25 centimeter diameter. So this ring is having a diameter of 25 centimeter and of circular section 3 centimeter in diameter. The circular section is 3 centimeter in diameter means the circular cross section of this ring. So the cross sectional area of this ring. Okay. So if we take the circular cross sectional area, okay, that area is having a diameter of 3 centimeter. Okay. Circular cross section 3 centimeter in diameter. The circular cross section of this ring is having a diameter of 3 centimeter. So this will help us to calculate the circular cross sectional area. Okay. Now it is having an air gap of 1.5 millimeter length. The steel ring is having an air gap of 1.5 millimeter length. Okay. So it can be somewhere here. There is an air gap and it is having a length of 1.5 millimeter. Then it is uniformly wound with 1000 turns of wire. So this ring is wound with a current carrying coil having 1000 turns and the wire is carrying a current of 2 amperes. Okay, and we have to calculate the MMF of this circuit, flux density in the air gap, magnetic flux developed, and the relative permeability of steel. Okay, and also given that the steel path takes about 40% of the total MMF. Okay, so let us calculate the first part, that is, first question is to calculate the MMF of this particular circuit. So we know that this is a series magnetic circuit. There is steel material as well as air. So this is a series magnetic circuit, and first of all we have to calculate the total MMF of this circuit, and we know that total MMF is equal to current into number of turns, that is N into I, which is equal to number of turns of this coil is 1000 and current is 2 amperes. So this will be 1000 into 2, which is equal to 2000 ampere turns. So we got the total MMF as 2000 ampere turns. Okay. So total MMF. This particular circuit gets the magnetomotive force by winding it with a coil and passing a current through it. So the total MMF is number of turns of the coil wound around it into the current passing through the coil. So this will be the total MMF. Now in the question it is given that the steel path takes 40% of the total MMF. So we can write MMF of steel path. MMF of steel path is equal to 40 percentage of 2000, that is 0.4 into 2000, which is equal to 800 ampere turns. Okay, and remaining 60 percentage is taken up by this air gap. So steel takes 40 percentage, means remaining 60 percentage is taken up by the air gap. So we can write MMF of air path is equal to 0.6 into 2000, which is equal to 1200 ampere turns. Okay, so total is 2000 ampere turns. 1200 ampere turns is used in the air gap for setting up the flux, and remaining 800 ampere turns is used up in this steel path for setting up the flux. Okay, so we know the MMF of each individual path, that is MMF of steel path and MMF of air path. Okay, now as the second part we have to calculate flux density, and as the third part we have to calculate flux. Okay, flux density can be calculated as flux divided by area. So let us calculate flux first. Thereafter we can calculate flux density. Okay, so for calculating flux, we know the MMF of air path. Okay, let us write it. MMF of air path. And we know that MMF is equal to reluctance into flux. MMF is equal to flux into reluctance, S into phi. So MMF of air path will be equal to flux into reluctance of air path. Okay, so MMF of air path is equal to flux into reluctance of air path. So flux will be same in the entire circuit. For a series magnetic circuit, flux linking with the entire circuit is the same. So we can denote that flux as phi. So MMF of air path is given, and we have calculated it, and that is 1200 ampere turns. So 1200 is equal to the flux phi into reluctance of air gap. Reluctance of air gap will be length of air gap divided by mu 0 into relative permeability of air gap into area of cross section. Okay, now length of air gap is given as 1.5 mm. Mu 0, we know that it is 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7. Relative permeability of air gap is 1, but we don't know this parameter, area of cross section. So for calculating the area of cross section, we have given with the diameter of the circular section. So the diameter of this particular circular section is given, and we have to calculate the area. Okay, now the area will be equal to, area is pi r square, pi into r square. So area is equal to pi into r square. We can replace r as diameter divided by 2. So pi into d by 2 the whole square is pi d square divided by 4. Okay, or area is pi r square. Here diameter of this circular section is 3 centimeter. So radius will be 1 centimeter, and A is equal to pi into r square, that is 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 2. Diameter is 1.5 centimeter. So 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 2 meters, the whole square, pi r square. Area of this section is pi r square. R is 1.5 centimeter. So pi into 1.5 centimeter has to be converted to meters. 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 2. The whole square, pi r square. And we will get the value of area as 7.0685. 7.0685 into 10 raised to minus 4 meter square. So circular cross-sectional area of the ring is and as that of the air gap is 7.0685 into 10 raised to minus 4 meter square. So circular cross-section of this steel ring as well as the air gap will be the same. Both are having the same cross-sectional area. Okay. Now, and that is 7.0685 into 10 raised to minus 4 meter square. So substituting the values here, we will get 5 into LG is length of air gap is 1.55 mm. That is 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 meters divided by mu 0. For air, mu 0 is 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7. Then mu r, relative permeability of air, is 1 into circular cross-sectional area, that is this value. 7.0685 into 10 raised to minus 4. Okay. Now we can calculate the value of flux from here. Okay, we will get 1200 is equal to 5 into, on solving this term, we will get it as 0.01688 into 10 raised to 8. Okay. Now 5 will be equal to 1200 divided by this term. And on solving it, we will get the value of flux as 7.109 into 10 raised to minus 4 Webers. Okay, this is the answer for flux. Okay, flux phi is equal to 7.109 into 10 raised to minus 4 Webers. So this is the answer for part 3, the magnetic flux of this circuit. Now let us calculate part 2, that is the flux density. B is equal to phi divided by A. So we got phi as 7.109 into 10 raised to minus 4 Webers divided by area is this much, 7.0685 into 10 raised to minus 4. Okay. And the answer will be 1.0057 Weber per meter square. So this is the flux density of this particular circuit. So we got the answer for subsections 1, 2 and 3, and the final question is to calculate the relative permeability of steel. Okay. So let us calculate the relative permeability of steel. So we know the MMF of steel. Okay. MMF of steel, we got it as 800 ampere turns. Okay. Now what is the equation for calculating the MMF of steel? MMF is equal to flux into reluctance. So flux is common. It will be the same everywhere in this circuit as it is a series magnetic circuit. So flux into reluctance of steel path. So MMF of steel will be equal to flux into reluctance of steel path, S of steel path, which is equal to 800 ampere turns. Now, what is the reluctance of steel path? Reluctance of steel will be equal to length of steel divided by mu 0 into relative permeability of steel into area of cross section. Okay. So we have calculated the area of cross section, and that was 7.0685 into 10 raised to minus 4 meter square. We know we don't know the relative permeability of steel. We have to calculate this. We know the value of mu 0, and now the length of steel, we have to calculate that. So here the diameter of this ring is given as 25 centimeter. Okay. So total length of the ring is the perimeter. So perimeter will give the perimeter of this ring will give us the length of steel plus the length of air gap. So perimeter means the circumference, the total length, that is length of steel plus length of air gap. So the perimeter minus the length of air gap will give us the length of steel. Okay, so we can write length of steel is equal to, that is perimeter of this circuit, then perimeter or circumference is 2 pi into r. So 2 pi into r, here diameter is 25, so r will be 12.5. So we'll get the length of the total perimeter, length of steel as total perimeter minus length of air gap. Total perimeter is 2 pi into r, that is 2 pi into r is 12.5 centimeter, that is 12.5 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Okay, minus length of air gap, that is 1.5 mm. 1.5 mm is 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter. On subtracting these two terms, we will get the length of steel, and it is equal to 0.7835 meter. This will be the length of steel, total circumference minus length of air gap. Okay, so length of steel is 0.7835 meters. Now we have phi into reluctance of steel is equal to 800 ampere turns. So phi is, we got phi as 7.109 into 10 raised to minus 4 into reluctance of steel, that is length of steel 0.7835 divided by mu 0, that is 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7 into relative permeability of steel is unknown, so put it as mu r itself, into area of cross section, that is 7.0685 into 10 raised to minus 4. So phi into the reluctance, which is equal to 800. So let us write it here. 800 ampere turns is equal to flux into reluctance. MMF of steel is 800, which is equal to flux in the circuit into reluctance of steel. So from this we can write the equation for mu r. Mu r will be equal to 7.109 into 10 raised to minus 4 into 0.7835 divided by 800 into 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7 into 7.0685 into 10 raised to minus 4. Okay, and the answer will be 783.827. So this is the relative permeability of steel. On solving this, we will get the relative permeability of steel as 783.827.